What's up, you guys, and welcome back to J Ransom TV. It's your boy J Ransom, and we'll be back with another new series. I know, keep starting stuff and not finishing. uh, I'm getting better, man. I'm getting better, I swear. But yeah, this is Jujutsu Kaisen season 2, and I was never planning to do a reaction on this. I just kind of lagged on watching it because uh, I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm not the biggest Jujutsu Kaisen fan. I thought it was okay. Certain characters annoyed me. I didn't like season 1. I really liked the movie. What, Zero? I saw that in theaters. And when season 2 was around, I was like, I'll get to it when I get to it. But I was catching up on backlog at the time anyway. So just gradually, uh, when I was in a slump, I was just behind on a lot of stuff. So I was just catching on backlog, and I watched other new stuff here and there. But Jujutsu Kaisen wasn't the priority. So I'm finally at, what is this, like summer 2024 or 2023 anime? I don't know when this came out. Let me see. My bad. I'm so I'm so unorganized. Let me see. Yeah, this came out 2023 summer. So yeah, I finally my backlog. I'm finally on summer 2023. So this was the first anime on the list. So like I might as well do a reaction for this. But anyway, let's get into it. You know me, it's the dub. That's all I do. Unless there's no dub.
Things were busy that summer. The frequent disasters of the past year
Oh, this the
probably
monkey
played
guy.
a role. But cursed spirits were springing up like maggots.
I barely remember anyone's names. I don't remember his name at all.
Exercise, absorb, over and over. Exercise, absorb. No one else understands what cursed spirits taste like. They taste like swallowing down a dirty rag used to clean up shit and vomit.
Damn.
Exercise, absorb. What I witnessed isn't uncommon. I understood the ugliness of the masses.
Did they expand his ability
And
in season
still,
1?
I chose to be a Jujutsu sorcerer.
Apparently, this used to be the home of the president of a company who managed a local chain of barbecue
I like how they
restaurants.
really made it look like
However, in July
this took
of
place in
last
the
year,
past with the tech.
remember that whole mad cow disease problem?
Looking like
Well,
90s.
it dealt a fatal blow to his restaurants and buried him in debt. He wound up committing suicide with his family. We have to sever the root of this problem, quickly.
HQ sent us to investigate because they reached the same conclusion. They're even paying my fees, which aren't cheap.
May, did you overcharge them again?
You make it sound so bad.
May.
Call it negotiation. We're here. Okay, let's go then.
Emerge from darkness, blacker still. Purify that...
There's no need for a veil.
Huh?
I don't sense the presence of any curses around here. The cause is almost certainly inside of the building. You can cast the veil later if we end up attacking it from outside. And it's all around us, too.
Dirty ass place. Somebody's living like a slob.
Let's get going. I don't need that, but you do, right?
Thanks, I really do. Much better. Incredible. Oh, it still has electricity.
For now, let's just have a look around.
I think Mei Mei is the girl with the twist. She has the braids or whatever. In season 1. I could be confusing her with somebody else.
This is the last one.
If you're looking for the cursed thing, I'm definitely not shouting at it. I guess it's just a way to psych you up. Like, calm down your nerves.
You've got some impressive pipes there.
Jeez! Please don't startle me like that!
You were already startled before I got here.
That's very true.
Are you done exploring the first floor?
This is the first floor.
What the hell?
Huh? How long can this hallway possibly be? It just goes on.
We've been walking for 30 minutes. That's about 4 kilometers so far.
It's not an innate domain, is it?
It's not. This is a manifestation of the spirit's mindscape. Which means...
This is a barrier.
Correct. Most likely the victims were trapped inside this, and then killed by the cursed spirit.
This
Though, considering
episode
the use of this technique, the cursed spirit itself should be weak.
seems like
All we need to do is escape this barrier.
primetime cable shit. Like the shots they're
Now,
taking,
Quiz time. Tell me, Utahime.
the
how
music
do
they're
you break this
doing,
barrier?
the music selection right here for
This
that
hallway
moment.
is repeating itself. At first,
It's really setting the tone perfectly.
I thought...
Huh. I'm surprised you could touch that.
At first, I thought it was shaped like a donut. But we passed 4 of the marks you made, right? I calculated how many paces were between them and got 122, 203, 157, and 270. Where did I lose 10 points?
When we run in opposite directions.
That's
In
what I was
sync.
thinking. Okay.
Now I see. So my patching theory was accurate then. And if we quickly run in opposite directions, that makes it harder for the cursed spirit to hold the barrier together. And once we have that opening, we might be able to get out.
100 points.
Well, that's settled. If this works, then I'm counting on you for my promotion.
How much do you have in savings?
What?
Never mind. I'll think about it.
Fine. Okay. Ready? Go! We did it!
Nah. It sounded like she stood there.
I'm here to save you. Utahime.
Urahime. I don't know if I remember her. Oh wait, Urahime. There was a older lady wearing a kimono. I think she was fighting the old guy when the school was being attacked.
No! I'm not crying! Be more polite!
If I was crying, would you console me? I'd definitely like that.
But you wouldn't cry, May. You're strong.
Not so.
Go, Joe! You listen to me! I don't need your help!
Don't swallow it. I'll absorb it later. Satoru, it's not nice to pick on the weak,
Ghetto.
you know?
I was thinking Ghetto, or I swear,
Strong.
but I didn't want
You're the one
to be
naturally
wrong.
fanning the flames, Gato. Utahime! Are you okay?
Shoko!
I was so worried about you. We hadn't heard from you
Shoko.
for 2 whole days.
Shoko!
She looked like she's why she look like she's related to Hammer
Don't
Girl?
let yourself turn out like those two!
I'm not trash like they are, and I never will be.
Don't let yourself turn out like Utahime.
Shut up.
And on top of everything, you forgot the veil. Who's to blame?
Sensei! I'm asking you to stop this hunt for the culprit!
So it was you then.
And he's the dude who wear the shades, right? In season 1.
Is a veil even really necessary in the
And I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at his name.
Sensei!
Of everything, you forgot the veil.
Yaga.
Who's to
Masamichi.
So it was you then.
In the first place? Not like it matters if normies see it or not, right? They can't see cursed spirits or cursed techniques anyway.
But it's not good if they do see them. The strongest deterrent against the outbreak of a cursed spirit is the mental calm of the populace. That's exactly why we have to conceal all of these threats as much as possible, to make sure they never ever get to see them. And that's not all either.
Yeah! Looking out for the weak and protecting them is honestly so exhausting.
Survival of the weakest. That's the proper shape of a proper society. The weak help each other and discourage strength. Listen, Satoru. Jujutsu exists to protect non-jujutsu sorcerers.
Moral arguments? I hate moral arguments.
Coming from him? Ghetto? What the hell?
Assigning reasons and responsibility to strength is what those who are weak tend to do.
He usually call them monkeys. This is crazy. What was the change? It's crazy Gojo casually showing his eyes.
When are you gonna quit making yourself feel better by spouting all this bullshit?
Perfect time for a smoke break.
What's that? What'd I miss?
Tengen possesses the cursed technique of immortality, but it's not eternal youth. Not a problem if all he did was get older, but after his body ages to a certain point, the cursed technique begins rewriting his body. Evolution. He'll cease to be human and become a higher form of existence.
What's so bad
okay.
about that? Sounds sweet.
According to Tengen, those who reach that state of being no longer have any free will. It means that Tengen would cease to be Tengen any longer. All the Jujutsu schools, the barriers that form the foundation of Jujutsu society,
I don't remember who Tengen is.
the many barrier techniques of the assistant supervisors, they're all being strengthened by Tengen. And without the aid of his power, we could hardly maintain security or clean up after missions. In the worst case scenario, Tengen could even become a threat to mankind. That's why every 500 years he finds the plasma star vessel, someone who is compatible with him, then he assimilates them, overriding the information of their body. By Tengen renewing his form, he resets his curse technique to the start.
Gojo not really listening.
I get it now. It would be fine if he digivolved into Metal Greymon.
Digivolve.
Turning into Skull Greymon. So we helped start him off from the beginning at Koromon.
Shout out to the
Whatever works, I guess.
The location
to the
of
writers,
star
the
plasma
dub
vessel
team, the
has
ADR,
unfortunately been
whoever.
leaked.
Now that could have been a translation in sub because they also mentioned Jennifer Lawrence in season 1. So maybe that's just the Magaka's thing. He like making like pop culture references. So it's probably the same as sub. Relax.
Known as the Time Vessel Association, who worships Tengen as a god. Tengen will assimilate the star plasma vessel in just 2 days' time. You are to protect this young girl till then, and ensure that Tengen reaches her before the others do.
But why would this star religious group want to kill some young kid?
Why are they walking like
Their
that?
object of worship is the pure form of Tengen.
They
allowing
walking
the
like
star
Ed and Eddie
plasma vessel
characters.
an impurity in their minds to blend into him is unforgivable. The Star Religious Group is made up of non-sorcerers. I don't think we need to pay them any mind. The ones to be wary of are definitely Q.
It's too quiet.
Huh?
Huh?
You alive?
I'm still breathing.
You think we'll be blamed if the kid died from that?
Uh-oh.
Don't blame me. Hate Tengen if you must hate anyone. What?
Would you please stop making us stand out so much? We just got called out for that this morning. So this girl is the star plasma vessel?
Those uniforms. You're a sorceress from Jujutsu High. Hand over the kid, or I'll kill you.
Can't quite hear you. Come closer so we can talk.
Nice catch. That was a close one.
Wonderful. You're Satoru Gojo, right? You're famous. I hear you're strong. Let me find out if the rumors are true.
Oh
Sure, I'm
boy.
game. But
Don't
let's
get
set
beat
some
up like the
rules.
black guy.
Rules?
You see, I don't want to get yelled at for going overboard. So if you cry and apologize, then I won't kill you. That's our rule.
You damn punk! I'm not a Zenin anymore. I took my wife's name. It's Fushiguro now. But sure, count me in on all the fun.
Alright, you guys, that was season 2, episode 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen, or episode 25. That was an interesting start. This is like, so I guess, if I remember correctly, I think like 8 episodes is Gojo and Geto's past. And then we can jump into the present, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we learned about it was, well, not just their past, but like everyone's, because it didn't even start with them. But yeah, we open with Mei Mei, and she's going on an assignment with see, I already forgot her name. She's going on an assignment with Kimono Girl, who I believe is in season 1. And her task to like find a thing that's causing the disturbance or whatever. And they get inside the school, they separate Scooby-Doo shit, and they find out they've been caught in the trap, the mindscape. So the barrier was set up, and we learned they was in there for 2 days. But Kimono Girl was describing, she figured out how many paces they walked to, they repeated back to the marks that Mei Mei was making, and she was on the money. But Mei Mei also figured it out. She was like, you're correct, but one thing, like, to escape we gotta go opposite directions. But was that really the case, or did she set her up? Because I know it focuses on Kimono Girl, but I don't know. I feel like we should have heard 2 footsteps at the beginning. But yeah, Gojo, Geto, and I don't remember her name either. Damn, if you're new here, I'm bad with remembering names. But the brown-haired chick who looked like Hammer Nail Girl from season 1. I don't even draw on the blank on her name too. They was there, and then the dummy Gojo didn't put up a barrier. He's like just don't have a care anymore. He's just like so nonchalant. He doesn't give a fuck about other people seeing or whatever. And it's interesting to see that. Now he's still braggadocious in season 1, but I think he's more caring as a teacher. Being a teacher now, he's more caring and considerate versus how he is now as a teenager. And Geto, the one who sees all people without these abilities as monkeys, he's a considerate one of like caring like yes we have to something the strong to protect the weak. Survival of the weak is important because they help the world function or whatever. So that's very interesting seeing the contrast compared to the present time. And yeah, and then with shit popping off already. They're tasked with protecting his name Tengen, the dude who helped keep all barriers functioning and other stuff. He protecting his next vessel because every 500 years he has to. I don't remember what Tengen looked like. He needs to assimilate and get another host of one who has the star plasma, this thing who's close to it, so he can change bodies. Or so the curse energy is gonna change him and like he won't be himself anymore. But yeah, solid first episode. Oh, that's the dude that attacked him.
Please listen to me. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, that would be terrifying nightmares.
Out of the job, I swear. I'll quit being a curse user. Of course, I'll quit Q too. I know. I'll go back to the countryside and farm rice.
Huh?
I know you can hear me.
As if a curse user could cut it as a farmer.
I swear I'm gonna do it. You're not better than me. You're just a student. Don't forget that Bear's on this job too. He's Q's strongest combatant. He'll destroy you and these curses.
Hey. This the Bayer you're talking about?
Huh? Yeah, that's him.
He's the organization collapse.
Making it seem like I'm unemployed or something.
That's because you are.
Whoever voices, I was not expecting him to.
The job is going to our client.
I'm going up against the Gojo clan's kid. I wouldn't be able to do anything if I just popped up in front of him. I have to wear him down a bit using some idiots first. Go do your own damn job.
I was not expecting him to have his personality.
What in the world were you thinking? How's Megumi doing?
Megumi, that's your
Who's
wife?
Megumi?
And the inventory too, that's what this arc is called. Oh, I don't even know what Megumi is.
Should we get her to a doctor?
It's times like this I wish I could use reverse cursed energy like Shoko
That
can.
name sounds familiar to
That's
me.
impossible. I can't understand a word she says when she's talking about it.
You go few, then hyoi. Few, hyoi. Do you guys get it yet? You've got no talent for this.
Yeah, she looks like the nail girl.
You're awake.
You scum! If you think that you're gonna kill me, you better be ready to die first!
Will you please calm down, Rico? You have it all wrong. We're not members of the group that attacked you earlier.
You're a liar! It's written all over your face!
This brat is a lot more aggressive than I expected her to be. Here I was trying to figure out how to be considerate, thinking she'd be more sentimental about the whole assimilation thing.
That's because you really aren't very sophisticated. Listen up. Tengen is the same as me. Just the same as I am also Tengen. Some might mistake assimilation for death, just as you two did. But believe me, there's a big difference. I may appear to become Tengen through the assimilation, but by the same token, Tengen will also become me. It will be my will and my heart. My soul will live on after the assimilation.
You changed your home screen?
Isn't she hot?
And then we stop caring.
Probably not very popular with that attitude.
We won't even feel bad sending you off.
I am very popular at school. Oh, school. Kuroi, what time is it?
It's almost noon, but I think going to school might...
I said I'm going, and I'm going.
I like her.
Huh? I'm sure it's a lot safer to head back to Jujutsu High.
I want you to head back here too, but this is an order from Tengen. He said to fulfill all of Rico Amanai's demands.
Yeah, she still want to live normally. Even though she's accepted it. I don't know if she truly believed that she'll be herself.
At its finest.
That's how it
Don't
works,
be
but
like that, Satoru. Despite what she thinks, after the assimilation, she'll live life as Tengen, her new home, the deepest floor of Jujutsu High. She won't be able to see her friends, family, or anyone who's precious to her ever again.
Rico! Time for next class.
yeah, see?
Let her do what she wants.
Yeah, me too.
After all, that's part of our mission.
Where's Amanai?
She has music this period, so either the music room or the chapel.
They study in a chapel?
It's common for missionary schools to have a chapel. Sometimes that's where music lessons are.
Satoru, you take the chapel. Kuroi, take the music room. I'll deal with the two unknowns.
Got it.
I told you not to follow me! I don't want my friends to see you, you stalkers!
I'm sorry. I even asked her to please text us when she was on the move.
This is exactly why I told her to stay where we could see her. Ugh, that brat.
Yeah.
And they're off.
That's fair.
Make a good start. Favoring the inside.
Making their job harder.
They didn't go back to Jujutsu High? Oh well, lucky me. Now the ones drawn to the bounty will be reasonable fools instead of just fools.
Are you sure?
About what?
The bounty is the 30 million deposit that the Star Religious Group already paid you. If they kill the Star Plasma vessel, the deposit is gone. And worst case, you might not get the full reward. They might start saying they should have posted a bounty from the start, instead of hiring you.
Don't worry, Satoru Gojo is with the girl. He has the 6 eyes and the limitless technique, the first in centuries to have both. So nobody's killing that vessel, not as long as he's hanging around.
Not even you.
Number 3 is making a rushing comeback. He's pulled into first place.
Well, who really knows?
He's managed to take the lead.
I was really not expecting him to have this calm ass voice, but
another 47 hours or so. And meanwall, we'll let
this can make him scary.
Wear down Gojo.
Because when he's
sorcerers with him.
When he's serious, he just be the cruelest killer. But that calm ass voice, that's what makes him scary too.
Hey, hold it right there!
And he's ruthless.
Oh, that uniform!
As soon as he saw my uniform, he expected fighting multiple opponents, and set Shikigami in front and behind. He's experienced.
What? No catalyst? That cursed energy is different from the sorcerer's. Could it be curse manipulation?
Yes, that's correct.
I think
can
we've
see
seen
that
those
living a long life comes with a number of perks.
Well, I'm not
things
sure
in
if the
season
perks
1.
outweigh the problems. After all, it costs a lot of money to stay alive. His curse technique is stronger than mine. However, he thinks just like a typical Shikigami user. Had his youth on top of that, and I can tell exactly what he's thinking about the whole time. I knew it. Types like him never step forward themselves. Close combat is his weakness. Plus, he thinks that a Shikigami user like me would never dare to get close enough to fight him. He's someone who hates close combat, and yet he isn't wary of it. A type like him is the easiest to kill.
Looks like you're very busy strategizing. But there's no point.
What? Those first two were just decoys to throw me off?
Now, that leaves one more.
Yet they'll be having a plan for the plan. You had a clone or a twin? See, I just said he had a plan for the plan.
Huh?
Yeah, text my homie, make sure he up.
Tasuke? Is that you, my sweet Tasuke? My parents spent all of their time and money on my well-behaved little brother. They thought that I was creepy because I told them I could see the unseen.
My life flashed before my eyes. You lured me in.
Of course I did.
Damn.
You were itching to get in close to me that whole time, right? Those with limited means of victory will always jump at the shortest route to success.
I don't know if I like that technique, that animation technique, where it's like blurry. That technique in anime is like shaky cam to me.
Rico, you have a boyfriend? No, he's a cousin, just a cousin!
You're a smooth operator.
I told you he's not my boyfriend! A high schooler? He's so tall! Hey, mister! Take off your sunglasses! Hey, quit getting carried away!
Sorry.
Okay, then here's my phone number.
Ma'am,
You don't get many chances to meet men in this school!
how old are you?
You're into older men!
What a fascinating group of classmates you have.
You idiot! I told you I didn't want any of my friends to see you!
Gojo the lady
Curse users
killer,
are
even in
attacking.
high school.
Figure out the rest on your own.
I'm floating in air?
We're heading to Jujutsu High now. You don't really want your friends caught up in this, do you?
Is that the 30 million? Too slow.
You said too slow, but you drew the slowest punch ever. Ooh, in the nuts.
Don't you dare go near that girl, or I'll kill you.
Oh, Geto's there.
If you're looking to change jobs, we'll welcome you, old man.
Nah, public employment ain't easy work either. Just hand over that kid and everything will be fine.
One more! There's 5!
First, tell me this. What's so great about her?
I like this song.
What did you just do?
They're not disappearing! Which is the real one?
They're not Shikigami, they're clones. And each one is the real one.
Made out of energy? Curse energy?
What the hell is that?
Infinity. It's Achilles and the Tortoise. Read a book. Your stupid is showing. Your technique allows a maximum of 5 clones, including the original. And you're always free to decide which of the clones is the main body, correct? So if your main clone is in danger, you just make a new main body clone that's safe. Anything that approaches me grows slower, and ultimately, it fails to ever reach me. When I amplify my limitless technique, I get what you might call a negative natural number. Basically, it creates a single imaginary apple. Doing so sucks everything around into that space, like you saw, though it's surprisingly inconvenient. I can't create too large a reaction near myself, or I start worrying about the vectors. Then controlling the cursed energy just becomes a real pain in the you-know-what, and I don't mean bad. Basically, it's all super exhausting.
You explain that, and I
But that's
still
all
barely
just the
understand.
proper operation of the technique. Protect your head. This one is the divergence of infinity. My reverse curse technique. Now, right.
Overkill. Gojo basically has a...
Huh?
Oh, he stopped.
I failed!
Oh, he didn't master it yet.
I really thought I was gonna be able to do it that time.
Is this guy for real?
I was saying his technique remind me of Pain's.
Oh no!
Sort of. I mean, it's way more busted, but. Is that for real? Because Geto was with her. Alright, that's the end of season 2, episode 2. What was this episode called? Hold on. Hidden Inventory 2. Okay, they just call it Hidden Inventory because it's the art. Let me look up. Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. English voices Nicholas Royer. What did you do? What are you in, my boy? Do you have a Wikipedia? Because I hate going to IMDb. No, he doesn't. But let's see. Terminator Zero never saw. Oh, he's Shisui. Like, I knew his voice sounded familiar, but never played Tactics Ogre. Coverdale. I haven't seen Bastard. He's Jarf in Forbidden West. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Oh, he's Echo, that dude. I never played it, but I know who that is. Never seen Platinum Man. Didn't see Baki, Bungo Stray Dogs. Tokyo Revengers. Oh, he's the crazy nigga. Okay. Oh, he's Junpei as well? Okay. Oh, he plays Matt. He's the new Matt in Digimon. Science, anything else? God Eater 3? Oh, I may have used his voice in God Eater. I got the platinum for that. Okay. That's probably where I first had him. Well, no, Shisui. It'll be Shisui first. Because I think I seen him in Ultimate Ninja. Was Naruto finished yet? And the one with that rail game. That on the rails, like, spin-off thing. Multiplayer thing. And Revolution. Shinky as well. Valkyria Chronicle. He's soft? Oh, shit. But this says 2017. Oh, Fire Emblem Heroes. Okay, so he's not old soft. Yeah, he was in Revolution. Okay, so first thing I heard him in is probably Revolution. He was in Digimon Fusion. Never watched that. So like, that was probably his first role, 2013. Oh, he was a Loki skin in Smite. Alright. You blended a big role with that. I told you. Nice, dude. Nice. Alright, I just want to see. So I'll keep an eye on Nicholas. I will keep an eye on you, my friend, because I like your voice. How old is he? Just say August 24. Okay. So, season 2, episode 2. Damn it. I'm told y'all bad with names. What's her name? The vessel, Star Plasma vessel, Rikara. She woke up and thought Gojo and Geto were the enemy, so she's trying to attack them, and her keeper had to explain like, no, they're the good guys. And I like that they explaining Geto's powers to the people they're talking to, he's interacting with, but they also explain it to the audience. The vessel Ririka, I'm sorry if I'm butchering her name. Jujutsu Kaisen. Let me see. Riruka. What name? I don't know. What the fuck was I saying? Rico. I could have sworn they said I'm tripping. Rico Aranai. I don't know what the fuck I got Riruka. They was saying like how they won't remember her or she won't remember thing, and she was like, no, you don't understand. Tengen is me, and I'm Tengen. We want to say like he's me as much as I am, and when we fuse, I will be me. My soul will carry on. That's how he sees it. Now, I don't, like I was saying in the episode, I don't know if she believes that, truly believes that, or she just choosing to lie to herself because everything else will be sad. But she's doing it for a noble cause, but you know, she's still losing herself. So I don't know if that's really the case. But yeah, I like that she was keeping a good outlook on things. And then she's like, "What time is it?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm late to school." And Gojo's like, "Why are you going to go to? We should just go back to the Jujutsu High, whatever it's called, the academy's called." She's like, "No, I want to go to school." And Geto was like, I realized it immediately. Why would she want to go to school? And Geto had to explain to him like, it's the last 2 days she'll have of being herself. Like, and then the maid was saying like, yeah, she want her to experience these things because she's gonna change. And Geto's saying like, yeah, she's gonna be locked up at the lowest level of the basement at JJK, and even Tengen was saying fulfill every one of her wishes, because that's why I think he knows the truth. Like, yeah, she's gonna be gone, but I don't know if she knows that, or he do know that he'll be her and she'll be him still, but she'll still have her own free will or whatever. Her self will be intact, but she just can't leave the school for the rest of her life. So yeah, fulfill her wishes. So that was sweet. But yeah, Gojo, he just don't give a fuck about other people feelings. Like, I think he does care, but like not to the levels Geto is caring, surprisingly, and how like a normal person would care about these sort of situations. And Geto put like 2 spirits on her, but they immediately got killed. He like, hey, we gotta go. So we learn more about what is his name? I forget his name already. Fuck. Toji, and he had a wife apparently. And one of the dude who hired him asked him how's Megami, but he don't remember what Megami. So it's just interesting to see. Yeah, he just so nonchalant. And I heard things about him, so I'm like, that's crazy to me that like he's like that. And he loves betting. He's a gambler, and he devised his whole plan because even, I guess, if you're a Jujutsu sorcerer or whatever, or you in this world, you know about Gojo's clan, and then how much of a threat Gojo is, because he has both of the clan's techniques, and you usually only get one, I guess, and it is very rare for to get 2. So he's like, I gotta wear him down a little bit. He gotta orchestrate this plan, because he know Gojo is that guy. He can't just go in. He was like, I can't just pop up on him. I'ma lose. So even though he's very calculated. I think it's called the Sorcerer Assassin. I think that's his nickname. So he set up a bounty on Rico for everybody to go in, but it's a time limit. He's just doing that to wear him down. So they get to the school, Geto fighting old man, and he's defeated him. Like I said, he has a plan. The dude had a plan for his plan. The counter, it was a counter. But like I said, as soon as I said Geto has a plan for a plan, the old man thought he was safe, but he wasn't. He got beat the fuck up. And oh yeah, it was a fight early at the beginning, but it was over quick because they two of the strongest sorcerers in the school right now. And they found out, Geto found out it was a bounty on him, and the maid, she could fight somewhat, but she was fighting Shikigami. And Gojo was fighting the real one. He learned his powers, and they started explaining Gojo's powers, so that was cool, but it's still somewhat confusing. I understand it a little bit. And it ends with us getting a picture. Rico got texted her, May got catch her, like, how? What the fuck happened to Geto? Did Toji get there already? Because he did say things are escalating faster than he thought it would. So did he get to Geto in the maid? I don't know. But that was interesting. I'm not saying I'm liking this more in season 1 already, because I was liking season 1. It wasn't until like the school battle I wasn't really liking it that much. So like the middle of it, I think. The middle of it, I sort of like, I'm not really like, I don't know how I feel. And then some characters just annoy me. But yeah, I'm excited. Let me know your thoughts. No spoilers. This is my first time watching it. I don't read the manga or nothing. I avoided this show like to play. Like I said, I wasn't the biggest fan of season 1, but that don't mean I wasn't gonna watch season 2. It's just like I'll get to it when I get to it. And I avoid as much as I can. I seen like 5 seconds of this fight people's going crazy over. The fight that they put the final version out on YouTube because it wasn't done because they was just being overworked and it was on a crunch time. They couldn't finish it properly. I forget what it's called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. That fight. I kept seeing like a few seconds of that, but I just kept scrolling past. It was all over the internet. But other than that, I don't know anything. I know Toji's a problem. That's all I know. People call, oh my god, this dude is crazy. That's all I know. But I wasn't expecting him to have this calm ass voice because the way people describe it. But anyway, that was fun. I'm trying to upload this consistently. If I don't get clapped on YouTube, I try to upload every 2 to 3 days. We'll see. But catch you guys next time. Peace.